Ever wondered who the real father of the 21st century is? It might not be who you think. Let's travel back to 1856, to a small village in what is now Croatia. In the middle of a fierce lightning storm, a child was born. His name was Nikola Tesla. From the very beginning, it seemed he had a connection to the raw power of nature. While other kids played with sticks and stones, young Nikola played with ideas. He had this incredible, almost supernatural ability to visualize complex inventions entirely in his head. He didn't need blueprints or sketches. He could see every gear, every wire, every single component, all functioning perfectly in the workshop of his mind. He called it thinking in pictures, a unique gift that would not just shape his destiny, but the destiny of our entire world. This wasn't just a vivid imagination. It was the blueprint for the future, a future powered by electricity. Fast forward to 1884. A young, ambitious Tesla arrives on the shores of America. He has almost nothing to his name, just 4 cents in his pocket, a book of his own poetry, and a letter of recommendation to the most famous inventor of the time, Thomas Edison. Tesla's dream was audacious, to completely overhaul how the world was powered. At the time, the world was being slowly electrified by Edison's direct current, or DC. It was revolutionary, but it was also inefficient and dangerous, unable to travel long distances. Tesla had a better idea, a radical idea: alternating current, or AC. This system was safer, more powerful, and could transmit electricity over hundreds of miles. It was the key to lighting up not just a single building, but entire cities, entire nations. When you plug in your laptop, charge your phone, or simply flip a light switch, you are tapping into the very system Tesla envisioned over a century ago. He didn't just invent a new type of current, he invented the modern electrical grid. But genius often attracts jealousy. Tesla's revolutionary AC system put him on a direct collision course with his former employer, Thomas Edison. What followed was one of the most intense rivalries in scientific history, the War of Currents. This wasn't just a polite academic debate. It was a public, brutal, and deeply personal battle for the future of energy. Edison, a master of public relations, launched a vicious smear campaign. He used fear as his weapon, publicly electrocuting animals with a C to prove how dangerous it was. He painted Tesla as a mad scientist peddling a deadly technology. Tesla, on the other hand, fought back with truth and spectacular demonstrations. He would let thousands of volts of alternating current flow harmlessly through his own body, lighting up a light bulb he held in his hand. The climax of this war came at the 1893 Chicago World's Fair. While Edison bid to light the fair with his expensive DC system, Tesla and his partner, George Westinghouse, underbid him dramatically. When the switch was thrown, the entire White City erupted in a blaze of electric light, brighter than anything the world had ever seen. It was a breathtaking spectacle powered entirely by Tesla's AC. In that moment, the war was over. Tesla's vision had won, and humanity stepped into the electric age. Having conquered the world with a C, Tesla's mind raced to even grander, more fantastic ideas. He wasn't content with just powering the world. He wanted to set it free. His next great project was the Wardenclyffe Tower, a colossal structure rising from the ground on Long Island, New York. This wasn't just a transmission tower, it was Tesla's ultimate dream machine. He believed it could tap into the Earth's own electrical energy and transmit power wirelessly to any point on the globe. Imagine a world with no power lines, no electricity bills, free, limitless energy broadcast through the air itself, available to everyone, everywhere. It was a vision of a utopia, a world without energy poverty. But this dream was too big, too radical for his time. His primary investor, the powerful banker J.P. Morgan, got nervous. When he realized Tesla's goal was free energy for all, not a product he could meter and sell, he pulled his funding. The project collapsed. The magnificent tower, a monument to a future that could have been, was eventually torn down for scrap. The world, it seemed, wasn't ready for Nikola Tesla's generosity. Tesla died in 1943, alone and in relative poverty in a New York hotel room. By many accounts, his story seemed to end in tragedy, a brilliant mind forgotten by the world he had done so much to build. But was he truly forgotten? Look around you. The legacy of Nikola Tesla is everywhere. It's in the radio that brings you music, the remote control you use for your TV, and the fundamentals of robotics and wireless communication. Every Wi-Fi signal, every smartphone carries a whisper of his pioneering work in wireless transmission. He laid the conceptual groundwork for so much of the technology we take for granted today. He was a man who lived so far ahead of his time that it took the rest of the world a century to catch up. He once famously said, "The present is theirs. The future, for which I have really worked, is mine." He couldn't have been more right. In every spark of innovation, in every wave that carries data through the air, Nikola Tesla's genius lives on. He didn't just invent gadgets. He dreamed up the world we live in today. Thank you so much for watching. If you were fascinated by the incredible story of Nikola Tesla, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the hidden giants of history. Let us know in the comments which inventor we should cover next. See you in the next video.